Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 5 of Scraptember. And today's prompt is new and old, or to mix old and new. And I took that a little further than just old stash, new stash. This is my old haircut. And then this is a picture of my new haircut, my old hair color, and my new hair color. And so I kind of went all out with the old and new. I also have this brand new, almost one of my newest, cut and paste by Vicky Booten. I think, I don't even know if I've used any of this yet. Maybe. I can't tell for sure. Anyway, I couldn't have because there's nothing taken from the sticker sheet. And then I'm going to use this very old Francis Myers sticker about haircuts. I'm pretty sure I've had since my daughter was little. So I've got my papers, my embellishments, my old, my new, my pictures, my prompt, and an idea. So let's see how this goes. So I bought the project pad. When I decided or finally got around to buying cut and paste, it was almost sold out everywhere. So all I could find was some loose papers and the project pad and the cardstock stickers. I am so sorry. My chair is making all the noises. So anyway, I don't have a lot now. Scrapbook.com finally came back in stock with some of the embellishments and the thicker, I don't remember, anyway, 2 or 3 things. And so I have purchased those. I'm just waiting for them to come on their way. So I got my paper, the blue, because the blue matches this old Francis Myers haircut sticker sheet. And so I thought that, and like the pinky magenta color that's on this sticker sheet would match the best with this collection. Plus, it's the best time to use this title where it says cut and paste. I mean, Now, I ain't pasting my hair anywhere, but I pasted some hair color in, right? Anyway, I just thought that this was a good opportunity to use those things. So I have matted my pictures on 3x4 pieces of this blue cardstock that came in the project pad. I pulled all these things out over here on the left for embellishing. I wanted a little something in this top corner, so I put this little banner with the wordy and text print. And then I'm going to put this cut and paste here, add a little pair of scissors, add a mirror from that Francis Myers collection. And then I'm just going to start adding things in different places, mostly around the pictures. I am going to make like a little wordy bit cluster that goes in that empty space to the right of the pictures on the top. But for the most part, I'm just going to kind of tuck things or put things around where the pictures are. And the first picture was taken, or this first 2 are taken on the 8th of August. And then that night when I got home from getting my hair cut, I colored it, but I always wait till the next day to do any pictures because it's, I color my hair myself, and sometimes you gotta let it get washed a second time to get like the bluey, purpley colors off of your face or the top of my ears. They're probably still a little blue in this picture, honestly. The hair color I use is blue black, and so it's mostly black, but every once in a while, like in certain lights, you can see the blue tint. And so when it starts coming out, when I'm like cleaning out all the stuff, it comes out and my tub is blue. It's hysterical. I once back in 2013 went red. Well, you can imagine what the tub looked like then. So I'm just glad that nobody came around my house until I got that cleaned out. Anyway, I love this color. I've always called this my sassy hair. This short haircut is new. I have not had my hair cut this short in a long time. It is definitely healthier and fuller when it's short like this. You can't tell really well in any of these pictures, but it gets shorter as it goes back. And she even took the little trimmers to the back of my neck. So it is definitely short. My hair is very thin, so it takes one little squish of the shampoo to wash my hair properly. So it It's going to save me money, right, in the long run. So I thought that I would just add the wordy bits, things like you did it, finding my happy, a new chapter, love it, and then of course I put this look forward up at the top, and then I'm going to use this little snip, snip, snip over here to kind of give myself a little something extra in this empty space. I did glue all of that stuff down. I mean, I always glue things anyway, but I thought any of that Francis Meyer stuff that's been around for maybe 20 years. If I didn't get it then, I got it when Jameson was little, and he's 16. So one way or another, it's more than a decade old. I feel like that classifies well for the old stash. And I pretty much used up that whole sheet except for my first haircut in the barber pole. You know, I didn't really need that. There's like another brush on there and some shaving stuff. Well, I don't need that either. So I'm just going to tuck like these little brushes and combs in a few different places. And then I'm going to put that snip, snip, snip down. And then I think I'm going to be done. I do journal a little. Now, I know better than to try and write while somebody is talking to me. And my child, my oldest, my precious, lovely daughter that I love more than life itself, was standing at my door talking to me about cookies. And so when I go to do my journaling, I write my new haircut and then my updated cookie. Actually, it just said cook. And I was like, I stopped myself and I went, oh my God, I just started to write the word cookie. So I luckily was able to kind of change it. I mean, it's a little bit of a boo-boo there, but nothing too terrible. Then it says, I am a new woman. I don't look almost 50, do I? Question mark. Because one of these days, I will just let my hair go and be gray. My mom has stunningly gorgeous silver hair. If my hair looked like that, I would not have a problem. But mine is real sporadic and kind of crazy, and it's really dried out. And so when I color it and get it cut like this, it definitely makes it more full. So anyway, like I said, today's prompt for Scraptember by the lovely Scrappy Sisters is old and new. And so I used some old stash, some new stash, some old hairstyles, old hair colors, and the new ones. I feel like I kind of covered all the bases. Got an opportunity to use some of the scissors and the title cut and paste. Love that. And this paper is fun. I like this collection. I'm glad I'm getting a little bit more of it. So that'll be fun to play with. But anyway, I would love it if you go check out everybody who's hopping along with Scraptember. I believe there's a playlist. And I would love it if you'd come back and see me again really soon. I would also be thrilled if you'd give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout. Please comment below and I will definitely respond. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.